we did talk about some alternatives to the tunnels. Really quick, very briefly, before we go, can you mention what those might be?
Well, two alternatives, and mostly there's broad agreement that we need to realign the tracks away from the bluffs. But we've been spending tens of millions of dollars, in fact, less than $100 million, to shore up the bluffs with what are called soldier piles, which actually hold the seawall back or hold the bluffs back, and then seawalls that prevent erosion. So one alternative that should be studied so that we know all the options, particularly when we're talking about spending billions of dollars, is we should examine. In fact, I had a conversation with a senior engineer with NCTD today, and one of the questions that I ask is, how much longer could we continue to keep the bluffs in condition if we invested in seawalls and more soldier pilings? And some estimates say between 30 and 70 years. Sandag is communicating that this is a 100-year proposal to create 100-year infrastructure designed to get us to a place that's a multi-generational step forward with rail travel. But so in addition to different alignments, one of the options would be simply maintaining the tracks as they are. That's probably not a very popular option because the public awareness of the bluff collapse that has happened has really created a fervor for a better option. One of the other options that's been proposed, and it's one that I'm studying, is potentially not having a train at all. So that might not be the best for our region, but it is one that at least we should consider, and we should understand what a complete realignment of the tracks and the train travel off of those tracks would mean economically for our region and for employees and workers here in our region.
It being a commuter city with almost 98.5% commuters, I think that's a good point to have brought up.